Hi guys, it's Elias here and I'm playing Baldursgate 3. I'm at Emerald Grove right now. Last time I fought some goblins and met some new people. So, let's go. It's been like a week since I played this, so I'm kinda confused right now.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Sorry to disappoint.
Hells, I didn't mean it that way. Halsin's important, but you're the first bit of good faith we've had since he left. Keep your wits about you. Things are tense with the Druids here.
Here goes nothing.
Here lies Cannon. He gave his life defending others. He will be missed.
Does he have good stuff?
Softer than a whisper.
Freshly turned soil shifts beneath your feet as you approach the grave. Your fingers claw at the dirt, losing purchase. If only you had a tool for this.
If not over, then through.
Feel like we're being watched. Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldursgate, the better. If the road was clear,
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Taking a life always has a cost. You have to feel it or lose who you are.
I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
I think it's crazy how all of them are voice acted.
Roll in my favor. Eat this! May it please, Mistra.
Fury, I am death.
Taking position.
Sometimes the only way out is through. On my way.
Smash.
Rough tempest I will raise. Step to it.
Time to strike.
So much for peace.
A little help, please. I wonder what the next move is.
I applaud your taste.
Ignorance breeds madness.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Still breathing, despite everything. And I can't wait to sleep.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Shadowheart almost died from poisoning.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. I'm going to be chased all over Faerun for this damn coin, aren't I? Fine. Take it as a grudging payment for the rescue. Now leave me in peace.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Yes, I will take good care of it. Don't worry.
You peer through the telescope.
Oh my god, I failed.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the right. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the left.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
Oh my god, you can kick her.
She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
We convinced Temper to let us walk on their territory. He left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. I think I need a shovel for the grave or something. Yeah.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What are you selling, bro?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Our future!
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back, right now.
Sylvanas, guide. Need anything else?
This grove is kept by Sylvanas's faithful.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause. We're exposed now.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldursgate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll...
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by... Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldursgate is on our own. This place is lost. And I think one of her is quite enough in my life. Good day to you.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
Moo.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Oh wow. Moo?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors. Take your time.
Oh wow.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hand. There's no time to waste. Hello. How tempting.
And these things have stayed interesting. Don't give me trouble now.
Finally.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
I think the ring is cursed or something.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. We got tails! There. Happy? Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails? Heads! There. Happy?
Mister, come on. Okay. Heads or tails?
Heads! There. Happy? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn. You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
The Blade of Frontiers.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck.
I'm not so.
Your minds collide once more. Wyll chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
I'm no stranger to the Infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Again. I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. Grumpy. Down on your face.
Right. Water. My dagger.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldursgate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just...
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a... Grab what you can and get...
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point.
Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You, move!
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyarg.
Booyarg. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
It's the truth. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest. Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, it cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Gale is an addict.
Something good here, I hope.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Right. Let me out, you bunch of...
Dagger. Sad. I'm bored.
Having fun with your...
I told you. How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might... The only way we'll make it to... If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, my selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. Alas, my offerings are far.
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Bored.
Damn the Druids. Who used to... Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. A scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their brains.
I'd die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts.
We're exposed now.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough!
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't...
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy.
I don't have your...
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head! You threatening me? You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils... You'll get your...
Maybe you will,
See you around.
Doesn't taste half bad.
That might be worth a look.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Kagha's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat!
Something's on my mind.
We need to get Arabella.
You heard the guards. They're waiting.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. I don't give a rag about.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Do all the damn rituals you want. We're not. Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Kagha wants to see you. Go ahead.
Quite aware.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
You there! Hello! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has...
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook. Obvious silver dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god, but the scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And then... Until we meet again. Pardon me. I must prepare to travel. To the goblins, whoever this absolute they're worshipping.
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
This place. Yes, I see.
What's inside?
I do wish I could understand you.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Not all enemies are outside our wall. Again? The ritual is... Master Halsin welcomes the refugees in. Pray he is not. For the refuge...
That's one sleepy bear.
Complexum tuum ad terra autum ad nos defera. Ad spiritum hoc in
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Kagha? Release her.
Seems simple
She
enough.
stole the idol of Sylvanus.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. Beasts chasing beasts alongside a wild woman. A depiction of some local folktale, perhaps.
Will be closed. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
She's crazy.
Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
That was a close one.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Thank you! Thank you, thank you!
Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. Fine. What's on your mind?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
My claw and tooth from the mural depicts a ritual, but you...
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, The great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine perish. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a... I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
The wolf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take order.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
A moment.
Vis medicatri. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. Come here. Let's have a look. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need to know. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual protected from on high? Sounds like the Drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
course I am. Lives are... So tell me, where'd you get that thing?
To hell's with it.
You dodge her blow, but as you regain your footing, you can see the pain in her eyes.
I'm sorry. I truly am. But I can't let you go. If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the grove. Everyone for leagues around. Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too. All right, but on one condition. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk, and never once Master Halsin and I were tracking them. Stood because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say. When Master Halsin, whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is... You, though, you're one of them. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? The way I see it, you have 2 options. I don't envy your choice. Truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you. I can't make any promises. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to... Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. It would mean I wish I could tell you more. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember... One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft of Ceramorphosis nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case it's very wrong.
That's curious.
some fantasy. Just want my bed.
The ritual's almost finished. What if they try to steal from us? The game! We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample.
So I guess we need to find the cure fast.
Show some dignity and... You ever scare me like that again?
Mom!
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over.
Yes. Yes, I see.
It's our job to get us out of here safely.
I do wish I could
Not
understand you.
It's my job too. The Druids don't care about us. No one does. Ugh. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero. Least I tried. No, they were talking when the Druids... Why can't we just stay in...
Those dirt kiss.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
That coin's worth plenty.
Zaithis you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
So in the next video we're going to go save the refugees and hunt down the Karlach and do some cool stuff. So this video was more of a diplomatic video, I think. There was a lot of fights. Maybe in the next video. So remember to subscribe, leave a like, leave comments and gaming tips for this game as in advice. This was Elias and see you in the next video. Bye.